Hey guys, welcome to Jamie's Journey, and I hope you're ready because we are going to be making over our dining room. It is a complete room makeover. We're going to be starting from scratch. There was barely anything in our dining room, and we are going to be completely making it over. I am in love, and I cannot wait to show you the end result. I'll also be doing some deep cleaning, restocking. I hope you're ready. We are going to get this done together. Hey guys, welcome to Jamie's Journey. Before we get started, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for making the time to hang out with me today. I know it's a busy time of the year with all of the holidays. You're busy shopping, thinking about everyone and who needs this, who needs that, class parties, you're baking, you're thinking about your menus for Christmas. There's a lot going on, so truly, truly, truly thank you for spending time with me today. I hope I can provide a good video for you that you feel motivated, maybe inspired, and this is a good one. I'm really excited because we are finally showing you our new dining room. This is a room that has been kind of bare for the past year. We moved into this house December 30th of last year, and we just kind of kept our dining room kind of bare because we were focused on the rooms that we were truly spending most of our time in, and we finally had time to buckle down and slowly, I think things have been rolling in for the dining room since about August, so we slowly have been like spreading out the cost, spreading out the decorating and everything, but it is finally complete and I am in love. I cannot wait to share it with you guys today, so I hope you're ready. There's a lot of fun stuff in today's video. Okay, so before you get confused, I know you don't see my Christmas stuff up. This was actually filmed prior to the Christmas decorating video that I put up last Sunday, and that's because with Thanksgiving, my kids were off all week long. So the twins were off. They didn't have school the whole week of Thanksgiving, and Avery only had school on Monday and Tuesday, and she was off. So I really wanted to spend the quality time with them. So I filmed this, I edited it, I did all of this prior to the week of Thanksgiving just so I could spend that like quality time with my girls. So if you're curious or you're confused, that's why. This was filmed before we decorated for Christmas, actually like a few days before we decorated for Christmas. So if you're confused, that's why. Filming a cleaning video does add on a lot of time. So I would say like when I'm just cleaning versus when I'm filming, it probably adds on an hour or two of extra time just to stop, move the camera. I really try to, when I'm cleaning, I'm always trying to think of like good camera angles and try to change it up because I mean, at the end of the day, it's all cleaning videos. It's all the same. But I always want to change it up, and it just adds a lot of time. And then editing a cleaning video takes anywhere from like 6 to 8 hours, I would say. And so the holiday time is just a special time with the girls. And I just wanted to make for sure that we would have time and fun together. We did so much fun stuff last week. So I wanted that quality one-on-one time. So if you're curious or if you're confused, that's why this was filmed before the Christmas decorating video. So if you're from the United States, I hope you had a fantastic holiday, a fantastic Thanksgiving. Here I am scrubbing my sink with my Rubbermaid power scrubber. I do have everything as much as I can link from the dining room in the description. I do have one link for all of the cleaning products and tools that I'm using. There's one link with pictures, so you'll see that in the description. So this Rubbermaid power scrubber is linked in there. It just makes it a little bit easier if you can see the picture to go along with the actual product. But I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Here I am making Avery's lunch for the next day. She's a pretty standard sandwich girl, and I know it probably looks like a boring lunch, and it kind of is, but my kids can be guilty of not necessarily eating the most important things of their lunch and focusing on the snacks. So we don't give out a lot of snacks for the lunches, and they don't complain. So I know it looks like a boring lunch, and it kind of is, but we got to prioritize and make sure our girls get all of those good foods to help them grow. We spend the Thanksgiving holiday with my family, and then we do Easter with Mike's family. So Christmas we divide and conquer. Most holidays we divide and conquer. Thanksgiving just with my family, Easter's with his. So we had a really, really good time, and we hosted in our new dining room that I cannot wait to share with you guys today.
I can't sleep, not in this bed. You aren't in and out. No, I can't breathe. It's killing me. No, you won't be around. Everything, you meant everything. Now I'm losing out. 'Cause I just can't imagine what it'd be like. Trying to laugh when you were the one who gave me the chance to try to get by, knowing inside I still miss you. To say I'm alright, but every night I still need you. I want you back to me.
So there I was just soaking, and I will wash in the washing machine our bar stool covers. They get dirty. We don't typically let the twins eat there. Avery will occasionally eat there, maybe breakfast in the morning, something if it's not super messy, but she's a kid. Occasionally the twins, will color up there. It gets dirty. It's real life over here. We have 3 young kids. They get dirty, they come off, so I soak them in some borax, powder Tide, and OxyClean, and then I wash them on a gentle cycle in the washing machine. I got them from TJ Maxx. They're sold out, but they likely restock with something similar if you're curious. Alright, so I was doing all of this in preparation for our new dining room furniture to be delivered. So I think I had talked about a couple months ago that we were waiting. I think we started this process right after our basement got finished, because I think I had said that we had budgeted for the basement to get finished when we moved in. We could have had our builder do it, but it would have been a lot more expensive. So we saved the money, had someone else do it for a fraction of the cost, which was awesome. And with our budget, we actually went under budget for the basement. So we're like, okay, let's do the dining room. The dining room was pretty boring. I didn't love it. I even thought about, I think I said in a recent video, I had thought about changing the color in here because I didn't love the color with the light fixture that we had in there. And then we found a new light fixture and it changed everything for me. And I think I'm slowly learning as I'm decorating this house that small things can make a big difference. So when I look at a room and I don't like it, my first thought is change the paint color or change the furniture in there. But let's be honest, I mean, paint is pretty easy to change, right? But furniture isn't always the most budget-friendly way to make over a room. And so I'm learning that small changes can make a huge difference. So I'm on this journey of learning learning my style and what looks good for my house. And this is something with the help of my friend Jess, who owns, she helps people do different interior designs with their homes. She does just such a phenomenal job, and she's kind of been helping me find my own style and what will work for my home. And I'm learning that small little changes can make a huge difference. So a light fixture, bringing in new furniture that you're going to see made such a huge difference. So yes, the rug was new, but wait till you see how dirty it was after I cleaned it. So here's your little reminder, don't be afraid to wash your rugs when they're brand new, because you know what? Most of these rugs have probably been sitting in a warehouse for a long time, so it doesn't hurt to give them a good clean. When I'm done here, it is finally time to decorate. I'm really glad that I waited this full year to decorate, because my style over the past year has really switched. It used to be more coastal farmhouse, and I've been moving more into a modern coastal style. And so for the furniture here in the dining room, I went with Castlery. And the change in my style is why I was drawn to Castlery. Castlery is a modern furniture company that creates a story for every room in your home. They craft furniture that is timeless, using the highest quality raw materials to create pieces that are built for longevity and multi-purpose use. As a direct-to-consumer brand without middlemen, they are able to extend honest pricing and affordability to their customers. This is their Kingsley sideboard table that I fell in love with as soon as I saw it. I've seen a lot of people talk about Castlery on YouTube and Instagram, and over the past year, as my style has been evolving, the furniture has always caught my eye. I absolutely love all of the storage in this Kingsley sideboard table. I've been putting in throw blankets from the living room, extra throw blankets, and storing our new table settings in here that we're going to be using for holiday and family dinners. And this is their Kingsley dining table and the Simone Performance Boucle chairs. I was instantly sold when I saw the chairs. I wanted chairs in this dining room to make a statement. I wanted affordable chairs, but wanted this dining room to feel luxurious. I really wanted that wow factor when it came to the chairs in the dining room, and the Simone Performance Boucle chairs were it for me. Castlery believes that there is value in taking time to curate your home with intention, and they want to help you create spaces that make you feel good, building intimate connections between you and your space and the people that you bring into it. The brand believes in creating homes that can do everything, with dining tables that operate as headquarters and couches that double as front row seats. Other great things about Castlery is they have free fabric swatches, flat rate shipping, a 14-day return policy, and warranty coverage. You can learn more about Castlery and the pieces that I brought into my home by going to the description box. So when I was browsing furniture items for the dining room, I had been searching for probably about 3 months for a sideboard table here behind the sectional in the basement for someone to put drinks on so they can kind of reach around and put their drinks and store it there. I also wanted more storage for board games in the basement, and then I wanted something under the TV, and I wanted it to be black. I know you're going to look at it and be like, why would you get a black TV stand? It just blends in with the wall. But that's specifically what we wanted because we wanted the TV to really pop off of that dark wall. So I already wanted a black TV stand, TV console, and I almost wanted it to look like it was kind of floating there, and I was striking out. Everything that I found online just either didn't match what I wanted or it was way too expensive for a basement. And so I finally got to a point when I found the perfect furniture for the dining room, I was like, you know what, I know Castlery is great, I'm just going to get the sideboard table and the TV console from there, and I could not be more happy. They're just such good quality pieces, and I think it all flows so together down there. I also got these rugs for down here. So I got the rug for under the little table and chairs, and then I also got a runner rug for here in the little bar area, which I just think pulls everything together. Something I didn't mention earlier with the dining room, I want to give a little shout out to my friend Jess, who owns Inside Style with Jess. She specializes in home design and styling to create beautiful and functional spaces in your home. If you guys need some inspo ideas or how to decorate, she is totally your girl. helped bring my modern coastal vision to life in the dining room. And once I got my castlery furniture, she helped bring everything else together in there, so it would be the perfect place for our family. I just highly encourage you guys to go check out her Instagram. I will have it linked in the description. So I was actually doing all of this cleaning before Thanksgiving, so it was actually perfect timing that all of this furniture came in right before Thanksgiving, because it gave me a reason to come down here. So most of the time during the week, if the twins aren't in school and I'm working out, like if it's in the morning or afternoon, the twins will sit at that table and they'll color, they'll do crafts, and so we had a little bit of mess from that. They like kicking the ball around, they love soccer, they love basketball, so I came down here. We don't keep a lot of toys down here because I don't want it to be a mess, but they entertain themselves if I'm working out. And so I wanted to clean all of that up before Thanksgiving, and I just wanted it to smell nice. We're down here quite a bit, but obviously it's a basement, so we're not down here all of the time. So just wanted to make for sure, everything was cleaned up and everything smelled good. So here I was scrubbing the sink, and I was going to spray some Microban down there just because sometimes, because we don't use the sink every day, so I want to show you guys that little basket I got from Walmart recently, and I loved it. I thought it was perfect for down here because you have that black wiring and then the leather straps, which pulls in from the leather bar stools that we have down there. And then I got that new tray, which was the same thing, that light wood and the black rim or black handles around it. Just ended up being perfect for down here. So I was going for a pretty black and white look in here. I definitely need some greenery for sure. I need a little bit of color in here, but I've been more consumed worrying about the actual basement, the space that we spend the time living in, than the bathroom, because at the end of the day, this bathroom does what it needs to do. It has a toilet, has a sink. So I am gonna add some color, some greenery in here, but when I come in here, I have this rug here, which I need to center, and I'm looking over here and I feel like, do I need another rug here? Now, before you give me your opinion, I'm not a big fan of rugs by toilets. I think it's pretty gross. Now it is helpful because I don't have little boys living here, so I probably don't have the mess with 3 little girls that you would if you had 3 little boys, but it still kind of grosses me out to have a rug near a toilet because, you know, even when you flush the toilet, if the lid isn't down, it sprays up. So I don't know, a rug next to a toilet kind of grosses me out. And when I say rug, I'm not talking about like, I'm not going to get one that goes around the toilet. I think growing up in the 90s, 80s, 90s, you know how you had those rugs that went around the toilet. I'm not talking about that because that for sure is like right up against the toilet. I'm thinking about maybe something here. I don't know. Should I just leave it blank? Is there anything else I can do? I'm wondering if once I get like some greenery, maybe put something there, maybe that won't bother me. That's probably what it is. It's probably the fact that I have nothing on the wall, so it looks very bare. But I guess maybe if I add some shelves and some greenery, maybe some type of picture up here, maybe this won't bother me as much. And it's probably more sanitary. But if you guys have any suggestions, I know you guys know I need help with design. I just need to see a picture. Like if I could see someone design this bathroom with the aesthetic that I'm going for, I could tell you exactly like, yep, I like that. I don't like that. I just don't have the creativity when it comes to designing. Like, I don't know, like other than a rug, I can't think of what else you would put here. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But until then, we're gonna wipe everything down because this toilet has not been cleaned in a while. Good morning, friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching this. Thank you. We're gonna continue some cleaning today. I don't have a lot that I want to get done. The girls are at school. I just took time to get a little bit ready. I don't put on makeup every single day, but actually need to run some errands. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put on some makeup. So I got ready, eat some breakfast. I think I'm just gonna clean, like make our bed, vacuum, just do a few things in our bedroom. I just feel better when the bed is made. I don't know, I used to never be like that. Something has changed in me over the years, but I definitely don't make my bed every day. But when I just wake up and I want to feel good, I want to feel like pulled together, I just always feel better when my bed is made. I feel like my day is starting out on the right foot if that's done. So I'm going to pick up our room, make our bed, vacuum, and then I do want to vacuum and mop and do a few things downstairs, but I have some errands I want to run, so I don't know if I'll get time for that. So maybe we'll get to that tonight, which is totally fine because I kind of like cleaning at night now with the Christmas tree up. So we'll see, but if you guys have some things you need to do, join me. Let's get some things done. We'll be productive together.
Tried to break my patterns of old, even though it is all that I know. To get burned in your heart like a fool, tough skin, but I'm weak within. I thought you were stealing my heart away, I just couldn't stay. I've been stuck in the past for too long. About you I was wrong. I got myself wanting you, even though I never felt like you are the one. I like to go back in time and just tell myself, don't.
All right, good week, bad week. If you're new here, I like to share the good part of my week, bad part to my week. Sometimes it's serious, sometimes it's kind of stupid, but that's life, right? Sometimes we have some really low weeks, some really high weeks, and sometimes there's just something that's kind of stupid. And if my twins heard me say stupid, they yell at me every time I say stupid. And I feel like I'm saying a really bad word when I say stupid, but they're not around, so I can say it if I want. Anyways, good part, or let's start with bad week. The bad part to my week is that, so Avery had gotten sick last week, and it kind of trickled throughout all 3 kids. The kids got sick. You guys know how it goes. Nothing super serious, just sore throat, like a barky cough. Everyone ended up being okay, but it just kind of went through all 3 kids. But the one good thing about having kids being sick is I think they're so resilient. Like, they can be down, they can not feel good, but they just tend to bounce back easier than I think that I do. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's we just have more on our plates as adults, but when I get sick, it just knocks me down, and it's just harder because I have to power through most of the time, and the kids just seem to be really resilient, so it wasn't fun watching all of the sickness go through all 3 kids, but I guess it wasn't horrible because kids tend to be pretty resilient. At least my kids are when they're sick. There's a little view of our Christmas decorations. If you guys didn't see our video from last week, we put we strung some lights and garland and bows here on this banister. We were going to do it over here as well, but there's no outlet. We don't have an outlet along this wall at all. And there's not one down here. So if we had lights here, I guess we could get the battery operated lights, but that would probably just eat through so many batteries. And at the end of the day, it's like, if you walk in through these doors, I mean, yes, it would be nice to be able to see some garland and lights, but no one ever comes to these doors. I would say, except for UPS, FedEx, everyone else comes to the side door. Even like when we get grocery deliveries, they come to the side door. So it's very rare that those doors get used. So I'm just glad we were able to make it work for this side, because this is the side that you see when you're in the living room. So I will get to that good week in a minute, but here I was hot mopping my basement. So I use my O-Cedar spin mop, and then I just filled it with regular super hot tap water, and then I put in 1 kettle full of boiling hot water, and then I put in 1 teaspoon of powdered Tide. So I would say the good week to my week, even though it hasn't happened right now, it's right before Thanksgiving. I have that excitement of Thanksgiving right now. I know Thanksgiving is going to be so good, and it's whether it's the anticipation of a fun holiday week. Like I said, we have Thanksgiving, and I just feel like for Thanksgiving it's just like a fun kickoff to the holiday season, and so there's always this excitement of the week of Thanksgiving, that like excitement of school off finally. There's we have like the fun Thanksgiving. Then we have the Ohio State-Michigan game, which is always the Saturday after Thanksgiving, which is like a national holiday in Northwest Ohio. Go Buckeyes. I hope we won. When you guys are hearing this, we probably already know, and I'm like super nervous because we can't lose to Michigan. If you're from the area, you totally understand what I'm saying. Biggest rivalry in college football, Ohio State versus Michigan. So we have Thanksgiving, and then we have the rivalry game for college football, and then it's the holiday season. So I just feel like it's the kickoff to a fun season. So it'll be a great holiday. It'll be a great holiday season, and I'm just feeling good. So the kids are all gone. Mike is picking up Avery from volleyball, and the twins wanted to join, so I was like, okay, perfect. I will finish up my cleaning for the night. We got done with dinner. I'm gonna wipe down the countertops, turn on the fire, turn on the Christmas lights, and do like a nice cozy vacuum and mop. Be really relaxing. If you guys have some vacuuming or mopping or even some laundry folding, something relaxing, I encourage you to go grab it and we can get some things done together. So obviously I started out this video, had not decorated for Christmas. I most of the time don't have a plan. I just start cleaning and I know what I'm doing and I'm like, okay, I'll film this, I won't film this. Sometimes you kind of have to be in the mood to film when you're cleaning because it adds a lot of extra work and thinking, because you're not just like, sometimes when you're cleaning you can just let your mind go. When you're filming, like, I'm constantly thinking, I don't want this to be boring, I need to switch up the camera angle, I should take the camera off the tripod, I gotta move the tripod. And so sometimes I go in with a plan, sometimes I don't. And anyways, so I had filmed the first part of this well before I decorated for Christmas, and this obviously I was filming after we had decorated, and it certainly makes cleaning more relaxing and more fun when you can turn on the Christmas lights and just kind of do a little bit of relaxing, cozy cleaning. The girls are home and I literally was finishing up as they were getting ready to walk in the door, and I purposely started back in the back hallway because I knew they would be walking in there, and I was finishing up by the front doors and they walked in, so it was absolute perfect timing. I timed that up really, really well. It was a total fluke, but anyways, I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't believe this is the last video of November. We're rolling right into December. I can't believe it, it's here. The weather changed so quickly on us. It got really cold there for a while and then it warmed up. Now it's back to cold. So it is, we're full on ready for Christmas. I hope you're hanging in there. This is when it gets crazy. We have programs, Christmas parties, things to make, lots going on, but it is all fun, and the holidays are just amazing and even better with the kids as they get older. I'm really, really excited for this year. We've been blasting Christmas music way more than I ever have because these girls, they got that Christmas magic and they are in love. So we're gonna have a good December. It probably will be a little bit stressful and busy, but all good, wonderful things. And I'm just very grateful to have this life with Mike and the girls. So anyways, I'm just kind of rambling. Thank you guys so much for being here and sticking around to the very end. I hope you like our dining room. I am in love with it. It turned out better than I could ever have expected. And it feels nice because I'm actually filming this before Thanksgiving. But we're gonna be hosting Thanksgiving. We'll be having Thanksgiving in there, and we're talking about hosting Christmas Eve. And then we have Mike and the girls and I have a really special dinner on Christmas Day evening. So a lot of fun memories we'll get to make in there over the holiday season. Almost got put together in the perfect amount of time. So anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. You guys, I appreciate you so much. I really, really do. And I'm just so grateful to have you here, especially during this holiday season. So hang in there. We're in this together and you matter a lot to me. So I will see you guys next week. Have a great week. I will see you next time. Bye.